So, why did I choose to write a fictional book? So, I love books across the board, fiction, nonfiction, all of it. The best way to sum up why I chose to go the fiction route is through this quote from a book I'm currently reading. The book is called Black Metropolis, a study of Negro life in a northern city. So it's by two black researchers, St. Clair Drake and Horace R. Caden, and it's a really in-depth sociological study of African American life in Chicago during the first half of the 20th century. So it's a phenomenal book. So in the edition that I have, Richard Wright writes the introduction. And Richard Wright is the author of many books, but one of the most well-known is Native Son. So if you're familiar with Native Son, you know the main character is Bigger Thomas. And Bigger Thomas is a 20-year-old black man growing up on the south side of Chicago in the 1930s. So Richard Wright says in the introduction to Black Metropolis, he says that I found that sincere art and honest science were not far apart and that each could enrich the other. And he also goes on to say that the scientific statements that St. Clair Drake and Horace Caton put in Black Metropolis, they create the world out of which Bigger Thomases exist. So in a nutshell, the reason I chose to go with fiction is because of its like unique ability to draw people in to wrestle with like non-fictional realities. So that's why I chose to go the fiction route for my first book, Many Happy Returns.